The ZBD trading indicator is available for various platforms on the TradingFinder website. Download the indicator file for MetaTrader 4 and 5 platforms and apply it to the chart. Refer to this page to understand how the indicator works. Select the file from the Navigator section and drag it onto the chart to apply. Ensure Allow DLL Imports is enabled in Settings, then click OK. From the Navigator section, select the indicator file and apply the indicator by dragging the file onto the chart. Just make sure to enable the Allow DLL Imports option from the Settings section and then click the OK button. Applying the indicator to the chart, it searches and draws price ranges, highlighted with blue and red boxes. It identifies market ranges using specified settings and marks them with boxes. Boxes, breaking upward signal buy, and boxes, breaking downward signal sell. When the boxes break upwards, it is a buy signal. And when the boxes break downwards, a sell signal is issued. View the performance of these signals, profitable positions, and percentage of total. Next, view loss positions and their percentage of total and AVG, points per position. Change display, theme or template, light, dark, custom. Select light for a light chart template. Next, view loss positions, their value of total and AVG points per position. In this section, there are options available. You can change the display, theme or custom template for the indicator, light, dark, and custom. Selecting light applies a light template to the chart. Selecting dark applies a dark template. And custom retains your personalized template, applying only the indicator. In the next section, change the indicator settings. Set the minimum and maximum number of candles within the range. For lower time frames, a higher value is better due to increased volatility, while for higher time frames it can be lower. Specify the TP status displayed from when the position opens until it reaches the TP. You can set the minimum number of candles within the range in this section, and you can change the maximum number of candles within the range here. For lower time frames, it's better to have a slightly higher value due to the increased volatility in the market at those time frames, while for higher time frames, it can be lower. In the next section, you can specify the TP status, which will be displayed from the moment the position is opened until it reaches the TP. You can activate or deactivate this line that is drawn here. In the next section, you can also choose whether to display or hide the profit for each box. This line that is drawn here, you can activate or deactivate it. In the next section, you can also specify whether to show or hide the profit for each box, whether it should be displayed or not. In this part, you can choose the color for your TP line. In the next section, you can specify whether to show or hide the profit for each box. You can set the color for your TP line, pick the color for the profit, set the color of the profit boxes and bearish boxes to your chosen color, set the profit boxes, the loss boxes to the desired color, toggle alerts, off by default. Alerts are sent on buy-sell signals. Set to true to toggle email alerts, off by default, enable to receive email alerts, configure email settings in tools, options, toggle sound alerts. If you put this nettle in your routine, in the next section you can enable or disable email alerts, which are disabled by default. When you activate this option, an alert will be sent to your email. Just one thing to keep in mind is that you need to configure the email settings in the tools section under options. In the next section, you can also enable or disable sound alerts. In this section, you can select the sound file and place it here. In the last section, you can specify the calculation and display status of the indicator relative to the candles, which is set to a default of 1000 candles. Here, I choose the dark template and then click OK. Now we can see that it has issued a buy signal for me. And in this section, my template has changed to a dark color. Well, friends, we've reached the end of this indicator tutorial. We would be happy if you share your comments and suggestions with us in the comments section.